The U.S. Mint started making proof sets for collectors in the early 50s, and they were made at the Philadelphia Mint. Now in 1964, we had our last 90% silver proof set made in Philadelphia, and then they didn't make proof or mint sets for a few years, 65, 66, 67. As you know, we had the SMS special mint sets. And then in 1968, San Francisco took over the making of proof sets. Now, prior to that, we had the 90% silvers. Then silver was pulled from circulation. But for a few years, those first 3 years in San Francisco, the Kennedys were still silver. That's what's up next, folks. So it's first 3 years of San Francisco's in OGP. And the Kennedys are 40% silver. Not many people know that the first 3 years of the proof sets made at San Francisco were silver. So each one of these Kennedys are 40% silver. That is the all-in price for all 3 sets as well, $39.95, which means you're under $14 per set. Or our competition is $18 a set on the 68, $17 on the 1969, and upwards of $26, $27 on the 1970. But the key to, we really need to focus on the Kennedys. I mentioned they're 40% silver. And if you just take those Kennedys out of these sets, or just try to buy Kennedys, 1968 silver, or just 1968 proof, you're going to get a silver. It's the only way they made them. You couldn't get them outside of the proof set. 1968 is going to run you $49.50. So is the 1969. The Kennedy out of the proof set. If you just try to buy a 1969 proof Kennedy, you'll pay almost $50 for that one as well. Same thing with the 1970. So all 3 of these coins, just the Kennedys, almost $50 each. So you're looking at almost $150 for those 3 Kennedys. Again, you can't get them anywhere else. They're the Kennedys that were only made available in these proof sets. And we're at $39.95 for the entire set, with the cent, with the nickel, with the dime, with the quarter, under $14 a set. After 1970, the Kennedys were clad, and that's what we have up until today on our proof sets. But these 3 years, the first 3 years out of San Francisco, we have 40% silver Kennedys. Did you know that? Not many people did know that. It's pretty cool because in chatting with people, they're like, really? I didn't know that. So it's something to keep in mind, folks, because silver has been a lot of fun over the past few weeks. And we're bringing out highlights in history. And this is a great highlight because it's a first 3 years of San Francisco proof sets. And it's a one and only silver proof Kennedys in a clad proof set, but they did it for 3 years. So give us a ring, folks. When you call, mention 905-5130 to the operators, or you can join us online via the web, which is avccoins.com. Just search that item number in the search bar. By the way, online we have all sets built out. If they're in stock, they're on the web. So if you're looking to backfill your collection or buy a special date for a special someone, search it on the web. All dates in stock from 2024, 2025 and back. 30-second clock we need to put up already, folks. 30-second clock, please. 905-5130. That's the item number for the first 3 San Francisco proof sets, 1968, 1969, and 1970. $39.95 for all 3 sets. That means you're under $14 per set. Our competition for those 40% Kennedys are at $148.50 for those 3 coins. Why pay all that for just 3 coins? We can get the coins in the set the way they were made originally for just $39.95.